पिछले 1-1.5 साल से हम लगातार फोन पर तो बातचीत करते रहे हैं, लेकिन ग्लासगो के बाद लंबे अरसे के बाद आज मिलने का अवसर मिल रहा है। यूक्रेन में चल रहा युद्ध पूरे विश्व के लिए बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा है। पूरे विश्व पर इसके अनेक प्रकार के प्रभाव भी पड़े, लेकिन मैं इसे राजनीति या अर्थव्यवस्था का मुद्दा नहीं मानता। मेरे लिए यह मानवता का मुद्दा है, मानवीय मूल्यों का मुद्दा है। युद्ध की पीड़ा क्या होती है, ये आप हम सबसे ज्यादा जानते हैं। लेकिन पिछले साल जब हमारे बच्चे यूक्रेन से वापस आए, तब उन्होंने परिस्थितियों का जो वर्णन किया, उसमें मैं आपकी वेदना और यूक्रेन के नागरिकों की वेदना भली भांति समझ पाता था, उसका अंदाज लगा पाता था। और मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि इसके समाधान के लिए भारत और निजी रूप से मैं स्वयं, हमसे जो कुछ भी हो सकता है हम अवश्य करेंगे।
Packed and intensive day one of the visit of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, who is here in Hiroshima as part of his, on the first leg of his three-nation visit. As you may all know, Prime Minister arrived in Hiroshima late last evening, and his engagements today began early in the morning. His day was structured in terms of his meetings into three parts. The first set of things, which was spread all over the day, were a set of bilateral meetings that he had during the day. His second set of formal engagements pertained to the sessions of the G7 outreach summit between the G7 member states and the invited outreach countries. And his third session pertained to the Quad summit, which was held earlier this evening under the chairpersonship of Australia, Honourable Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who chaired that session. One, that India would continue to provide humanitarian assistance to Ukraine, including in particular the pharmaceuticals, which is sometimes in critical requirement. And secondly, which is in the larger context of the challenge of the conflict and efforts to seek a resolution to this conflict, Honorable Prime Minister clearly conveyed to President Zelensky that India and Prime Minister himself would do everything in their power to find a resolution to this situation, to this conflict, through diplomacy and dialogue. To the specific question from our colleague from CNN about who sought this meeting, it was sought by President Zelensky. Duration of the meeting, well, I, to be honest, didn't clock it in that sense, but I would put it roughly, broadly half an hour, give or take a bunch of few minutes here and there. I leave that to you.